TMCR group. Today is going to be two loops. On Wednesday will be two loops. Monday normally is one loop fast. Wednesday is two loop fast also. But kau pancat a bit lah. So yeah, I'll show you how later. But normally a bit more sturdy speed than the second loop. Well, it depends on who start the game lah. So yeah, see you guys later. So right now at East Coast, going to the meeting place. Yep, see you guys later. Check because I don't have a mic, so at this position talking, I don't know whether you all can hear me, so just give it a try. Okay, basically now we are at SRCC lah. For those non-Singaporean viewer, this is somewhere near the Changi Airport. We are quite close really to the Changi Airport. So this is the PCN or the park where the beach is, East Coast Beach, for you to cycle, run and do your fun activities. So yeah, so we have cycling lanes or what we call share between cyclists, pedestrians, joggers, yeah, everybody. So we actually have a so-called dedicated lane like the path here. It's more for cyclists. And the other side, where you can see the red color line is for joggers, pedestrians. But yeah, so it's supposed to be meant to share, but sometimes they do run in our lane and all that, and some cyclists will run or cycle into their lane. So yeah, so must have a bit of tolerance lah. So we are about 1 km to the meeting place. We're going to start off at 7:30 PM. Now it's about 7:19. So yeah, sometimes I have riders who are about 5 minutes late because they just finished work and they are on the way and all that. So yeah, 5 minutes is okay, not considered as what I call as Malay timing. 5 minutes is acceptable. So if like 15-20 minutes is a bit too much lah, huh? If no, you're gonna be late. Try to catch up with the group. Don't make the group wait if you are just going to sit down and sit down and just draft. Unless you're pulling too hard, pull all the way, then I don't mind waiting for you lah. Okay. Okay.
呢隻西沙嚟講啊，嚟過嚟，走嚟哦。
就这。
们的 group 就没有哭了，阿六要容易个而已。阿六呢？全部也是换来换去，几秒钟几秒就换，几秒。
阿六 today take leave 啊？要 fly leave 啊？
还有500
So today, that's the end of the Wednesday ride. One big, one small. Or the group call it. Shit, what did they call it? I can't remember already. So okay, I'll just call it one big, one small. So today ride is fairly fast, but coming back, the headwind is very strong. I think it's a typhoon from Hong Kong. I was told just now they checked, headwind is 34 km an hour. So it's very strong headwind. So at the moment also I'm cycling back, the headwind is quite strong. So tomorrow they will do one loop only. So tomorrow, see how whether I'm riding or not, or I'm going to do some other workout. But yeah, so that's it for today's ride. Okay.